And there are 4 criteria that these films were judged on: creativity, originality, entertainment value, character development, and then production value. And so the winners are going to share $60,000, which is not the reason they do it, but it's a nice thing as well. And we'll post all these winners on Shape, on the website for Shape. And the 5 categories of these films are underrepresented, shot on mobile, new forms of storytelling, futuristic, and social good. And so we're going to show you the trailers of 3 of the category winners, and then full films for 2 of them. And all of these are going to be available on the screening room out in the lot. So let's kickstart this and start with the underrepresented award. You know, this includes people with disabilities, LGBTQ, women, and people of color. And I'll tell you, the engagement for this category was incredible.
Yeah, I hear that this category had more than 1,000 submissions this year, which is amazing.
Yeah, and we've seen this. I mean, this whole award ceremony has grown and grown and grown, but that's pretty incredible. And so the winner of this category is Jonathan Lewis with Sojourn. So let's roll that clip, please.
I can't remember the last time I cried. I'd like to cry, but niggas don't cry. We keep that shit in, 'cause we niggas, and niggas don't cry. Pops held his cry in, and like a reflection in his mirror, I held my cry in. You cry, I cry. You love, I love. You breathe, I breathe. You die, and I die. I'm the bone beneath your flesh, the lean in your step, the reason you wept. For now we see each other dimly in the reflection of the other's mirror, but then, face to face.
Sojourn. It's Pop. It's getting late. I should be home by now. I'll be up for another hour or so. You know where the spare key is at. I miss you, man. Love you so.
All right, Jonathan. That's fantastic. Yeah, good to see you. Come on in here. Stand between us.
Yes.
So, Kathy, well, let's give a few thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I loved your film. I thought it was so beautiful, so evocative. The imagery was really like sophisticated and like highly emotional. I thought the editing was really nice and the use of music. And it was just this like beautiful dance and poem about like what it means to be, you know, basically I would think you in America today. So yeah, it's so stunning. Yeah.
Really well done. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Great. Okay. This next category, I have to say, is a favorite of mine. This is shot on mobile. and you think about, so this is shot on a smartphone, a tablet, a drone. And, you know, I've been in mobile for a long time, and the advances here with you know, what's in your pocket is unbelievable. And you think about the accessibility this gives young filmmakers. You know, tell us a little bit about how you've watched this genre and these capabilities evolve.
It's amazing. I mean, there's a certain technical element to filmmaking, but eliminating that, you know, like a gateway, you know, allows, I think, a lot of young filmmakers to make amazing movies just right on their phones.
Yeah.
We're going to see it, you know, coming up next. So yeah, I just think it's such a great opportunity to really focus on the storytelling of filmmaking.
And frankly, democratize
Yeah.
filmmaking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and give so much accessibility to it. So,
Yeah.
without further ado, our next winner for the mobile category is Tanya Kay with extension of Ava Delane. So let's roll that, please. Well done, Tanya. That is awesome. Here you go.
Congratulations. That. Congratulations. That was so cool. I just loved how you used a drone to tell such actually a very like simple but like sweet story of one woman. And I have to ask, how many takes did it take to get that?
Well, you notice we ended up using a sunset shot as our final shot. So there were only 3 takes that were usable in that way, but we did it probably 5 times.
Wow. And how did you sprint so fast?
I'm a professional dancer, so my career started that way. And yeah, it took all my athleticism.
Wow. Yeah, it was really, really cool to see you use a drone like that. I mean, typically you see drone shots, going more this way rather than vertical, and I love that you just kind of took it the other plane. Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Really well done. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, that's awesome. All right, next category is new forms of storytelling. And this one is demonstrating a real facility with mixed realities, virtual reality, 360, innovative technologies. And just like mobiles, these technologies are evolving so fast. When you look at the art and the craft of movie making, how do you think these technologies are going to continue to evolve, and how do you think about them as part of your toolkit?
Sure. I mean, I think that, it just makes sense for them to keep using these tools and to push filmmaking forward so that it's no longer, just like even human actors potentially right, in a space, but like the way that you can kind of innovate the form of filmmaking is
it's changing so fast, isn't
it?
Yeah. Okay, so could not agree more. The next winner, or the winner of this category, is Ramon Feria for Fragile. Excellent. Well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah. I loved how simple and heartfelt the film was, and how, even just like a little box could convey such emotion. I really love that. And you could tell the relationship and all the character development that, would be typical of, with actors or whatnot, and you were able to convey that through the simple puppetry. And yeah, and how such an analog way of filmmaking, but there's also like the modern element of the robot. So yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations, Ramon. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. Okay. So the next category is different from the last two. The last two are about using today's technology, whether it be hardware and software from mobile, AR, VR, AI to tell great stories. This is a category that is more like envisioning the future. It's much more like science fiction. So how do you think about that genre of storytelling?
I think science fiction is wonderful because it's such a way to shine a light not only on the future but the present too, and also kind of say it's where we want to be or it's where we should go in the future.
Yeah. So let's get into it. So this one, the winner is How Young with Chef.
刀要斜，小心。好，可以过油。
把这饭立一下。
不对，不对，不对。哎，这样。看到。
All right, people, meet our new colleague, William. He will be shadowing Chef Pooh until he gets the hang of our kitchen. 师傅啊，过嚟介紹一下啊。
Nice to meet you, Chef Pooh.
Well done, Hal. Excellent.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the story of it and how simple it was, and how you just drop us into a futuristic world that still feels very familiar, and you don't have to over-explain it, but we sort of like learn what's going on as you're watching the film. And I love the moral ambiguity of the ending. Like, it's great. It's not either right or wrong. It just sort of is, and I just love those kind of films. And my first feature was Chinese language too, so I have a certain soft spot for that. So well done, and directing in 2 different languages, and robots and humans alike. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's great. Well done, Hal. Thank you. All right, well done. Okay, final category, social good. Hopefully you guys have noticed some of the exhibits and the sessions that we've been having. We're trying to combine technology and entertainment as we explore these subjects here at SHAPE, but we really like to focus on social good. I mean, at the end of the day, we need to make an impact. Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. And I think that this film showcases that and shows that we obviously need more women in the sciences. Yeah.
Yes, we do. So the winner here is Lauren Hoekstra with Shoot the Moon.
Where? Roger.
The vast stretches of the unknown still far outstrip our collective comprehension. Why some say the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain?
in his quest for knowledge and progress is determined and cannot be deterred. The eyes of the world now look into space as we set sail on the most hazardous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked. Surely the opening vistas of space promise high cost as well as high reward. So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait. But this country of the United States was not built by those who waited and rested.
Go, all engines, you're looking good.
Ignition sequence.
Hey, Roger, you're left.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Well done. Lauren, that was fantastic. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, I loved how sweet that story was, and I especially loved how you cut between, obviously the film that you shot and vintage old like audio and like old clips, because I don't know if it was intentional, but certainly when I heard the man's voice and just that old, it only underlined that like the next generation should feel really different, that the next generation of America and our, our travels to space and beyond should have a lot more girls in it. So yeah, great work.
All right.
Well done. Congratulations. Fantastic. So, each year, this really is one of my favorite sessions, and seeing these ideas come to life, where we can celebrate this in front of audiences it's just fantastic. And so, the ability to give these folks a springboard is what we're all here for. So, I'd like to invite all the winners, if you could, to come back out on stage and do one final bow. So, come on out, guys. And here's your award. Here, let's move over. We'll sort of line up here and get a shot. Right. Great. Well done. Well done. Congrats. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congrats. Fantastic. Congrats. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy your weekend here at Shape. And Kathy, it's been a huge honor. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, and thank you guys. This is really such a great experience.
Go forth and do good, guys. Thank you.